My name is Simon. Welcome to the channel. If you're preparing for the IELTS speaking test and feeling overwhelmed by conflicting advice, you're not alone. I have taken the IELTS Academic twice. Let me share a personal story with you today, a story about my own IELTS journey, specifically with the speaking test. Imagine this. I'm sitting there, face to face with the examiner, heart pounding a little. It was my first time taking the IELTS speaking test. I thought I was ready. I'd practiced speaking. I knew the basic structure. Test day came and went. I felt, okay, not amazing but not terrible either. Then the results arrived. My overall score was fine, but my speaking score, band 7. Now, a band 7 isn't bad by any means, but it wasn't the score I was aiming for to hit my university admission. I was puzzled. I had spoken for the full time. I thought my grammar was mostly okay. I used some linking words. What went wrong? Why didn't I score higher, maybe an 8 or even a 9? You see, the first time, I didn't truly understand what the examiner was really looking for. So, I decided to prepare again, but this time, I dug deep. I looked at what official sources like IDP and the British Council. I focused on understanding the actual marking criteria and what each one means in practice. I learned that things like being overly formal or trying to force in fancy words, I wasn't comfortable with actually hurt your score. I discovered that memorizing answers is easily spotted by examiners and can lead to them asking you unexpected questions that reveal your real level. I understood that focusing on covering every bullet point in part 2 isn't the main goal. The real goal is speaking fluently about the topic for 2 minutes. I practiced speaking naturally, extending my answers, especially in part 1, using linking words smoothly, varying my grammar accurately. With this new understanding and focused, effective preparation, I took the test for the second time. And this time, I managed to get a band 9 in speaking. Yes, a 9. It wasn't magic. It was about knowing the truth behind the test and practicing the right skills. Today we're going to debunk common myths about the IELTS speaking test and provide you with expert-backed strategies to help you achieve your desired band score. Let's go. Myth 1, you need a native accent to score high. Reality. Examiners assess clarity, not accent. Your pronunciation should be clear and understandable, regardless of your accent. Myth 2, using complex fancy words will impress the examiner. Reality. It's better to use vocabulary you're comfortable with. Misusing complex words can lower your score. For instance, instead of saying, I am elated to reside in this domicile, simply say, I'm happy to live in this house. Myth 3, memorizing answers is an effective strategy. Reality. Examiners can detect memorized responses, which may lead to unexpected follow-up questions. Focus on speaking naturally and spontaneously. For example, rather than reciting a prepared answer about your favorite book, share genuine thoughts. I recently read To Kill a Mockingbird, and I was moved by its themes of justice and morality. Myth 4, you must cover all bullet points in part 2. Reality. The bullet points are prompts to guide you. It's more important to speak fluently and coherently about the topic than to address every bullet point. Myth 5, using many idioms will boost your score. Reality. Overusing idioms can sound unnatural. Use idiomatic expressions appropriately and only when they fit the context. For example, saying, I'm over the moon about my new job is appropriate if it reflects your genuine excitement. Host. Remember, the IELTS speaking test assesses your ability to communicate effectively in English. By focusing on clarity, coherence, and natural speech, you can achieve your target band score. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow IELTS candidates, and subscribe for more insights. Good luck with your preparation. You've got this.